Did you know that over the last decade, nearly a third of all college football games have resulted in an upset? That's right, the team expected to lose walks away with the trophy almost 30% of the time. It's a statistic that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. And it's exactly what makes games like the 2026 Armed Forces Bowl so electrifying. This year, all eyes were on Fort Worth as the Texas State Bobcats geared up to face the Rice Owls. On paper, this was Rice's game to lose. The Owls were coming off a stellar 9-3 season, boasting one of the most potent offenses in their conference. Texas State, while having a respectable 7-5 record, were seen as the clear underdogs. The stage was set for a classic David versus Goliath showdown, and the anticipation was palpable. Leading up to the game, the narrative was almost unanimous. Analysts across the board were predicting a comfortable victory for Rice, with some projecting a win by as many as 17 points. The Owls' offense, led by their star senior quarterback, was a well-oiled machine, averaging over 35 points per game. Their aerial attack was considered nearly unstoppable. On the other side, Texas State's strength was their defense, a gritty, hard-nosed unit that had kept them in games all season long. The question on everyone's mind was simple. Could the Bobcats' defense possibly contain the high-flying Owls? Most experts said no. They pointed to Texas State's occasional struggles against teams with a strong passing game, and many believed Rice would simply have too much firepower. The consensus was that Texas State would need to play a perfect, mistake-free game and probably get a few lucky breaks just to keep it close. The key players were clearly defined. For Rice, it was all about their quarterback, a Heisman Trophy contender with a cannon for an arm, and his top wide receiver, a projected first-round NFL draft pick. Their strategy was no secret. Spread the field and let their stars make plays. Texas State, however, had a different game plan. Their hopes rested on their all-conference linebacker, the heart and soul of their defense, and a young, dynamic running back who had shown flashes of brilliance throughout the season. The Bobcats' strategy was to control the clock with their ground game, keep Rice's offense off the field, and force turnovers. In the weeks leading up to the bowl game, Texas State had been drilling their secondary, working on complex coverage schemes to try and confuse the Owls' quarterback. Meanwhile, Rice was reportedly so confident that some insiders suggested they were already looking past this game, a dangerous mindset in college football. The game started as many expected. Rice marched down the field on their opening drive and scored a quick touchdown. It looked like the predictions were coming true. But then, something shifted. The Texas State defense after that first drive began to play with an intensity that was off the charts. They were hitting harder, covering tighter, and their linebacker was seemingly everywhere at once. The game turned into a defensive slugfest. Rice's explosive offense was held to just a field goal for the rest of the first half. The pivotal moment came with under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The score was tied, and Rice had the ball on their own 30-yard line. Instead of playing it safe and running out the clock to go to overtime, they decided to go for the win. Their quarterback dropped back, looking for his star receiver on a deep route. But the Texas State cornerback, who had been beaten for a touchdown earlier, read the play perfectly. He jumped the route, intercepted the pass, and raced down the sideline, returning it all the way for a go-ahead touchdown with just 58 seconds left on the clock. The stadium erupted. The underdog had just landed the decisive blow, and that was it. The final whistle blew, and the Texas State Bobcats had pulled off one of the biggest upsets of the bowl season. The final score was a testament to their defensive grit. It was a stunning victory that sent shockwaves through the college football world. For the Bobcats, it was a program-defining win, a moment that will be remembered for years to come. For Rice, it was a brutal lesson in not underestimating your opponent. What a game! What are your thoughts on this incredible upset? Did you see it coming, or were you as shocked as everyone else? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you love deep dives into the biggest moments in sports, make sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.